See the theorem second. If A bar B bar any two non-zero non-collinear vectors lying in same plane, then prove that any vector R bar is coplanar with them if and only if there exist unique scalars T1 T2 such that R bar equals to T1 A bar plus T2 B bar. So before see the proof of this theorem, we see some definitions related to it. So we use a linear combination of vectors. So what is linear combination? Let A bar and B bar be two vectors and xy be any real numbers. Then the vector xa bar plus yb bar is called the linear combination of vectors A bar and B bar. So when we write two vectors and their sum, that sum is nothing but the linear combination. So we can extend this idea to more than two vectors. Thus the vector xa bar plus yb bar plus zc bar, where xyz are real numbers, is a linear combination of vectors A bar, B bar, C bar. The vector xa bar plus yb bar plus zc bar plus ud bar, where xyz u are real numbers, is a linear combination of vector A bar, B bar, C bar and D bar. So we see the proof of theorem second. So the statement says here, if A bar and B bar are non-zero non-collinear vectors and there is another vector which lie in the same plane in which A bar and B bar lie, that is R bar, then there exist scalar T1 and T2 such that R bar is equals to T1 A bar plus T2 B bar. This we have to show, and this is unique. So for prove the uniqueness, we first prove it. This R bar can be written in linear combination of vector A bar and B bar. So in proof, we consider this A bar, B bar, R bar are in same plane, that is coplanar. So here we consider this vector A bar as OA bar, this vector B bar as OB bar, and this vector R bar as OR bar. That means with respect to O, we consider here vector OA, OB, OR. So see the diagram. Suppose this is first vector, this is second vector. So this vector we call OA, this vector we call OB, and coplanar with this OA and OB is vector OR. So we take point R here. So join this point. Now if you observe, this OR we represent by R bar, this OA we represent by A bar, and this OB we represent by B bar. Now we consider here some points on OA OB that form a parallelogram. So we consider here point on A, point P, on B, point Q. So this form a parallelogram OPRQ. So if you observe the parallelogram, this OP, this OA lie on a same line. That means this OP bar and this OA bar lie on the same line. That means these two vectors are collinear. So any one of them can be written in linear combination of other. So we write here OP bar is equals to X into OA bar, because these two vectors are collinear. So one vector is in linear combination of other. so there must be exist some scalar x. We write x is a scalar. So if we consider this OQ and this vector OB is on same vector, so these two vectors are also collinear, therefore there exists OP and OA are collinear, and here OQ and this OB, vector OB, are collinear. Therefore, there exists some scalar. Suppose that scalar is y. So we write here OQ bar is equals to y into OB bar, or this we can write as x into A bar, because OA bar we consider A bar, this B bar we represent by OB bar, and this OR we represent by R bar. Now we get value of OP bar as XA bar, we get value of OQ bar as y into OB bar, or we write YB bar x. Here y is scalar, Now from these two, if we use the parallelogram law, this OR bar, that means this vector OR is the sum of two adjacent vector OP and OQ. So we write this OR as vector OP plus vector OQ. Now substitute the value of OP bar. Value of OP bar is XA bar. Substitute the value of OQ bar, that is YB bar, and OR bar is R bar. So instead of XY, in theorem we have provided scalar T1 and T2. So instead of scalar x, we say here if OP and OA are collinear, therefore there exists a scalar T1 such that OP bar equals to T1 into A bar. So we write here in place of x T1 A bar, where T1 is scalar. Similarly, here OQ and OB are collinear, therefore there exists scalar T2. So we write here T2, in place of y we write T2, therefore here OQ bar is equals to T2 into B bar. So we write here instead of XY here T1 T2, which we have to show. So this is first part. Now in second part we have to prove this is unique. That means if we write this as R bar is equals to T1 dash A bar plus T2 dash B bar, then this T1 is equals to T1 dash and T2 is equals to T2 dash. That means we get same value. That means T1 must be equals to T1 dash, T2 must be equals to T2 dash. This we prove by contradiction. Now we have to prove uniqueness. So we have R bar equals to T1 A bar plus T2 B bar. So if possible, we write this as, if possible, R bar is equal to T1 dash A bar plus T2 dash B bar. T1 and T2 dash are non-zero scalar. We have to show that this R bar can be expressed only T1 A bar plus T2 B bar. So we prove it by contradiction. So we write possibility only. If possible, we write this as in the form of T1 dash A bar plus T2 dash B bar. Now we have to show that uniqueness proof means we have to show that T1 must be equal to T1 dash and this T2 must be equal to T2 dash. So we prove it by contradiction. So we write here this T1 not equal to T1 dash, or T2 not equals to T2 dash. So we first consider T1 not equals to T1 dash. So we write here T1 minus T1 dash not equals to 0. When we transfer this T1 dash to left hand side, we get T1 minus T1 dash not equals to 0. So from these two, both are the values of R bar. So we equate RHS. Therefore T1 A bar plus T2 B bar is equal to, from these two, equate RHS. So we get here T1 A bar plus T2 B bar, here RHS in the form of dash. So if we transfer RHS to left hand side, we write this as T1 A bar minus T1 dash A bar is equals to, so this transfer to right hand side, we get T2 dash B bar minus T2 B bar. So after taking vector A bar common, we get T1 minus T1 dash into A bar is equals to T2 dash minus T2 into B bar. Therefore A bar is equals to T2 dash minus T1 upon T1 minus T1 dash into B bar. So if you observe, this is in scalar form. So A bar is in scalar multiple of B bar. Therefore T2 dash minus T1 dash upon T1 minus T1 dash equals to K. So if this value equals to K, therefore A bar equals to K into B bar. Therefore A bar and B bar are collinear. But if you observe in the statement, this vector A bar and B bar are non-zero, non-collinear vector. But when we take T1 equals to T1 dash, we get A bar and B bar are collinear vector. Therefore it contradicts to the given condition. Therefore T1 is equal to T1 dash. Similarly we can show T2 is equal to T2 dash. That means this vector R bar is uniquely expressed in the form of A bar and B bar. That is R bar equals to T1 A bar plus T2 B bar. In this way we can write the proof for the theorem. So if question asked in exam, you write in this way. So take screenshot of this slide